Welcome back. 10:15 is the time on this Monday morning. We got Herold in. Alton-Wood River Sportsmen's Club, the 80th anniversary celebration happening on September the 12th. D&D Rodeo going to be a part of this with Porch Cafe, some great music. Herold, great to have you in the studio. Ron Young joined us a couple of weeks ago, filled us in on some of the details, and just great to see his collaboration in this with you. This is exciting. I mean, this is really, really cool. 80 years, and this has got to be big for the entire club.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, anybody that's familiar with the Sportsmen's Club, back in the day, there was 2,500 members, and they cut the membership off at that level. Mm-hmm. And it was a big deal just to get to join that club. If they had 8 members that dropped out for a year, they would have a drawing, and it would be 600 or 700 people there to try and get in the door.
Wow. You know, what I noticed too, and just my experience over the years, you know, always a community living room, you know, in so many ways with the mouse races and all the other great events that were done. It's really been a great spot for members, non-members on those public events to come in, and then throughout the week, the members just to have a great place to go and catch up.
Well, actually, you touched on it. I'll tell you what, our property is in an awesome spot, 3109 Godfrey Road. We're right in the middle of everything. We actually have more road frontage than any property owner in Godfrey.
No kidding.
Yes.
I figured it was close because you guys do have a good stretch of land. And still with the clay shooting, the clay shoots and everything else, correct?
Well, we the men's league is on Wednesday nights.
Okay.
Trap league only. We don't have some other events, just the trap. But I'm going to tell you what it's been. It's just forever. I'll tell you what, from almost the start of the club, we've had trap shooting.
Yeah.
Anyway, other than that, the facility, there's 80 acres laying here in Godfrey. And then we also have 900 in Calhoun County by Pleasant Hill for hunting property.
Wow.
And
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Real quickly, just a small area about how we got started. Back in 1946, several businessmen threw $100 a piece in a hat and started this. and back in 46,
that's
$100 was a lot of money to people. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it still is today, but
not like that.
Not like that.
That's incredible. So do you know who the men were that started the sport?
Actually, I'll tell you what, I don't have a name for the, I think there was like 12 or 14 men, business people that started this. I should have that, but I don't.
How long have you been a part of the club?
I joined the club in 2010. I jumped right in on the politics end of it. Real quickly, I had people say, Herold, just enjoy the club and stay out of the politics. Yeah. Well, sometimes I think that was good information, but somebody has to do it, and I'll tell you what, I don't mind at all. I'll tell you what, I love that club.
You know, take me through you've been there for 16 years now, what you've learned along the way and what the club truly is.
Well, you want to know something? Our creed is that we bring young people to nature and conservation. Yeah. And we've always stayed by that. It's, young people are our future, and I'll tell you what, not just for the club, but for life. And I'll tell you what, these young kids, I like to see them get away from the TVs and the video games and come out and enjoy nature and learn a little bit about what life's really about.
You know, and it's so important, especially now. I mean, everyone lives on their phone, and like you said, to have such a property where you're able to truly to get out and enjoy it. And now, do you guys fish on your property?
Oh yeah, we got 2 ponds. One's a lake, 12.5 acres in a big lake.
Wow.
And that is, you can keep what you catch.
Okay.
The membership is $120 a year for an associate member.
You can't beat that.
No. And I'll be honest with you, if you use the club at all, you'll get your money back.
Very fast.
Plus.
Yeah.
But the front pond is for 18 and under. You have to catch and release on that. But I'll tell you what, it's a nice pond. We can sit on the deck and watch the kids fish, and they enjoy it.
You know, it's just, I'm so glad you're mentioning that. What's the membership get you on top of it? With the 120, you get
you get 20% off on your food and your drink. And I'll tell you what,
that saves in itself.
I've had people in the past ask me, what am I going to get out of this club?
That's what you can give for it.
You want to know something? I'll tell you what, I tell everybody the same. I have gotten so many close friends, and you can't put a price on that.
No, I mean, you guys really have a family over there. It
is
really
a family.
is,
a family.
And that's what I think so cool is just in this event alone, I mean, this was you guys did this all by, local funding. It wasn't like you guys just miraculously had $100,000 to throw out.
No, not even.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we're running this strictly on donations because it's a fundraiser for our club, but we made this affordable to where people can bring their family, and unfortunately, like the ball games now, you got to take a wallet full of money or plastic.
Yeah, you can't even spend money over
there.
Yeah,
you got to have plastic. But anyway, it's $20 for an adult ticket. Kids 12 and under are free. Wow. And the gates open at 2. Porch Cafe starts at 3:30 to 6:30.
There it is, right.
Beer tent, adult drinks for the adults, just draft beer, soda and water. As far as Porch Cafe, they get over at 6:30. That gives people about 30 minutes to get their lawn chairs. And please bring lawn chairs.
Okay.
It gives them a chance to get their lawn chairs put up. And then I'll tell you what, then the rodeo starts at 7. And it's going to be 8 events, everything from bull riding to calf roping, steer roping, bronc riding, barrel racing. It's going to be an awesome event for this area.
I like that, man. Well, and we were just talking about the Sportsmen's Club, being like a family, and that's what I think so cool, because all of you guys that are a part of this event have used your strengths and really come together. I mean, you got like Nasville Productions, Ron, helping with with the rodeo and bringing that in, and then you're spearheading the organization with him and all these different moving parts. I love that, man. I mean, this is really, you guys are highlighting what the Sportsman's Club is, and I think that's great for the public to see.
Well, you want to know something? In past events, they always had the Sports Fest, and it was a big carnival.
Gotcha.
And I'll tell you what, a lot of people came to that. It was a big deal for Godfrey. I personally think that this event, this rodeo, it's bigger.
Yeah, 100%.
It's going to be huge.
They had one in Troy, and I know there's every bit of 3,000 people there.
I'm anticipating too.
Oh, every bit of it. I would.
Dude, I'm hoping.
And I mean, what a big deal though, because we always talk about economic impact when it comes to events and doing things. You guys aren't out there, on the television circuits doing this. You're bringing it in, doing this yourselves, and the economic impact that 2,000 people are even close. That's going to bring to Godfrey Road and the surrounding areas that night. That's massive.
That's why this was a great idea. I'll be honest with you. Just for this area needs people to come together.
You're 100% right. And I mean, that's what we did better than anybody, were the block parties and Sports Fest and all these really cool events. And to see those coming back in this fashion is wonderful. I mean, truly wonderful.
Yeah.
You got a moment to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Let's do that. We'll take a quick pause. We'll come back, wrap up this conversation, and then we'll talk to Amanda Doyle after this.
Nobody cares what I know until they know that I care. And here at Stevens Planning, we establish a relationship built on trust as soon as you walk through our doors. We cover every aspect of a solid retirement plan. We will help you with investment choices as well as address and acknowledge your plans for financial development. It's our responsibility to help you safely and efficiently navigate your finances. You are the reason we're here, and whether you choose to join us at Stevens Planning, allowing us the opportunity to secure your future or not, we look forward to getting to know you.
Hail damage isn't always visible, but it can cost you thousands if ignored. Archer Roofing and Restoration are storm damage and roof replacement experts, offering free inspections to catch problems early. We'll help with your insurance claim and provide financing options that make protecting your home affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. Always on your side. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
If you thought quality morning,
Hey, so great.
Sorry about that. Welcome back. Herold back in the studio. Herold Medford Sportsmen's Club, Alton-Wood River Sportsmen's Club, 80th anniversary celebration. Are you still accepting? I do get paid to speak. Sponsorships?
Yes, we are. I'll tell you what. We have a level. Anything would be appreciated, but we have VIP, the shootout for $5,000. We have also the next level would be $2,500. $1,250 and the last one would be $500. And I'll tell you what, you get VIP parking and VIP tickets.
Oh, you can't beat that.
Yeah, it's we like I said, we tried to make this event to where the community is going to come together. That was my main hope in all this.
I mean, this is going to be great. It starts at 2:00 when that beer tent opens. Yeah, let me see that real quick if we could. I mean, get this. Beer tent opens at 2, that runs to 9:30. Then afterwards at 9:30, you're hitting more spots in Godfrey. Food truck 3 to 8 p.m. Vendor sales 3 to 8:30 p.m. What can we expect for vendors?
I haven't talked to Nicole. She's running the vendor end of it.
Really cool.
I think she was going to cut the vendors off at 10 because it's
too much.
This is going to be so spread out that
yeah. You guys are doing this right. I like that, where it's not overwhelming and people aren't competing with each other and you name it. You know, this is really cool stuff. Also, Porch Cafe, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. The rodeo, 7 to 9. But do not leave at 9 o'clock because at 9:30 you guys have a fireworks show.
Yes.
This is cool.
Yes. I'll tell you what, we tried to make this for our anniversary one of the largest events that Godfrey's had for a long, long time. Maybe the largest.
Yeah.
That, we're not trying to outdo anybody, but I'll tell you what, with our location, and like you touched on a while ago, a lot of people rent the ballroom and stuff, and we still have openings for that ballroom.
Mm-hmm. Get them though, because you guys fill fast.
I'll be honest with you. We lowered the price on the ballroom so people can afford that also.
That's really cool.
It's $400 for a member to rent that ballroom. It seats 250 people, and for a non-member, it's $500. You cannot get a hall.
Not big.
No, for that kind of money anymore.
Well, and you guys are set up great for any event, whether it's a wedding, birthday.
We got a lot of parking and stuff.
You're good to go. And, I just think it's so cool, Herold, that you guys have really been a part of generation upon generation. And that's where I think this is just the most impressive. When you talk about 80 years for anything is a long time. But 80 years for a club specifically is very, very, very hard to do because you have things that happen in
look at the clubs that have closed, like the Eagles right here on Broadway.
So sad.
4,600 members at one point in time and closed the door.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Yeah, it's terrible because, you want to know something? Most of them are nonprofit, and I'll tell you what, all you can really run on is your dues. So to have a big dues structure, it's hard because, let's be honest with you, a private club is not a necessity in life. No. But you will acquire so many friends.
That's what we're getting at. That's
what it's about. Because, it's a family.
And that's the thing because, it's sad to see these clubs go because you lose a part of the community because that is what makes a community where you're able to go to a block party and not invite 18 friends out to just join you, and you're able to see your fellow club members out there and catch up and have a good time and really bring out the best of small town America that way. It's really important.
It is. It's very important. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, our location's a lot of it, but I'll tell you what, we still are taking memberships on a daily basis. I personally love the club. I'll tell you what, like I said, I've gained so many friendships, and I don't know how you can put a price on it. It's part of it.
Absolutely. Before we let you guys go, just remember, sponsorship levels still available. For more information, 618-600-2250, $5,000 for the 8 VIP rodeo tickets, 2 VIP parking passes. It includes your name on a shootout banner. And then you also can get more for $2,500 to sponsor, $1,250, $500 as well. It's the 80th anniversary of the Alton-Wood River Sportsmen's Club D&D Rodeo on Saturday, September the 12th. Nasville Productions, Herold Medford, the whole gang at the Sportsmen's Club. The gate opens at 2 p.m.
Yes.
This is going to be great. It runs until 10 p.m. The beer tent stops serving you at 9:30 so you can catch the fireworks. Lawn chairs, you need to bring them. Adult tickets, $20. Children under 12 are free when you're accompanied by an adult. Herold, thanks so much for your time.
Hey, thank you so much for having us.
10:30 on the nose, a quick break. We come back and talk to local author Amanda Doyle next.